What is going on, fellow filmmakers? It is the Filmfluence crew here today. Now, our last video was about self-tape auditions, and it got me thinking I wasn't fully satisfied with how it turned out. So we decided to put together the ultimate cinematic film look for your self-tape auditions. Check it out. So we left off our last episode talking about self-tape auditions, and we weren't really satisfied with how it turned out. There's a couple reasons for that. There's too much light spilling on that back wall, and because we were using such a big key with that diffusion sheet, there was no way to block it off really. So I was like, okay, how can we condense this and make it better? So today we have our ultimate film look self-tape audition, and this is how we did it. So right here, just about right here. So this is where we wanted to set up our person. We are using a tiny room, just like you would have access to. The way that I was able to do this is push the camera outside into the hallway there. And basically what that did was allow for more space to set this up. This door was getting in the way, so we put some black negative fill in here. It was just a trash bag, taped it up there because I was getting a lot of bounce from this wall on his face, so we wanted that to be more shadowy. So we put that up. Over here we had our softbox. This is like a $60 softbox for a pair of two. Very cheap, okay? So you can get this for relatively nothing. And then we took another trash bag and taped it up to keep the spill off that back wall. And then here, we took this weird textured blanket and put it up with tacks, and then took this blue harsh light and we put it up behind him to give him that glow light. And we have a orange colored light as our edge light on a C-stand back here. You don't need to put it on a C-stand, but that's what we did. That's our setup right here, and we're gonna take you through the steps to show you what it looked like one by one by one by one. Step one, we placed our person. We turned off all the lights. We added our key light. Notice how the door was adding that fill on the side of his face. We placed our negative fill on the door. We placed our negative fill on the key light to take away the light from the background. We added our edge light. We added a background to give texture to it. We added a blue glow light on the textured background, and there you go. All of this stuff was basically free, except for the lights. So you can do it. I have faith in you. So that is it. That is the absolute best possible self-tape audition idea for lighting that we could come up with. We hope you guys learned something, and if not, don't subscribe, never subscribe. Adibos.